The Old Firm have got a lot in common with the presidential candidates for United States of America. Rangers and Donald Trump are both orange bastards, while Celtic and Joe Biden both like to sniff kids. Welcome back to Fog Football, a wee bit of non-bias there. We're burying both of them at the same time. We're equality over here, baby.
2 for 1 special.
Aye, if you didn't like that, if you can't accept banter, then this channel ain't for you. But let's talk about it, let's discuss it, let's talk about the 3 games on the United States tour for Celtic. You've got the glamour ties in Chelsea and Manchester City, and then you've got the less glamorous tie of DC United, DC Dallas, Dallas FC, the Dallas boys, Gallus boys on top,
That's
the galloping
plenty.
horses, whatever you want to call them, right? All we want to really talk about is the fact that Celtic are going to be taking on 2 Premier League teams. I don't care for the MLS. I mean, at least if it was Inter Miami, you've got like Suarez, Messi, Busquets.
You see, you don't care for the MLS, but it is in America, so I mean, I'm sure that's...
I mean, I guess it's a talking point,
Yeah, I mean-
but the bigger deal here is the fact that Celtic are taking on Chelsea.
Alright,
and
but
Man
what I'm
City.
saying is, if it was a tour of England and DC were in there, you'd be like, well, what are they doing?
Yes, but
But considering it's a USA tour, I've no issue with a MLS team being in there.
no, I've no issue with an MLS team being in there, but I don't care. I care about
Simon Jordan probably thinks DC United are better than Celtic anyway.
He
So
probably does, but Wayne Rooney, of course, recently managed DC United, and the guy was absolutely awful. And I don't think Wayne Rooney. He's been linked with the Aberdeen job, by the way, and also when's that going to get resolved? But that's a different.
well,
video.
this week, guys, you're going to hear the new manager, and when you do hear it, we'll be talking about it.
We'll
So
be
stay
talking
tuned.
about it. So we may as well talk about the MLS team, born in the USA and all that good stuff. Bruce Springsteen. Born in the USA. That's when Bruce Springsteen was a proper patriot. Not anymore though.
Now he wants to be born in Mexico. Mexico.
Mexico. My name is Bruce Springsteen. Amigo, vida, viva. But let's talk about DC United. I mean, obviously probably the easiest game out the 3 for obvious
The
reasons.
most winnable game, but if it was a Champions League game, DC United 10-0.
Aye, DC United 10-0. I mean, I couldn't name you one DC United player. Doesn't automatically mean they're pish. I mean, you look at the Chelsea team.
Well, I mean, DC
it's worth
United...
about 5 billion and they're all shite.
Maybe
so.
DC United couldn't name you a Celtic player, so...
I think they could
Although-
name you Cameron Carter-Vickers.
You'd assume so, like, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would definitely assume so. Cameron Carter-Vickers, I mean, how much has he had to do with this USA tour? Being
I'd say a big part, and
Yep.
also Alistair Johnson as well, probably, because...
Because he's Canadian.
Well, the North American...
Are you doing what the Americans would do and put us all in the same bracket?
No, but there's a North American connection.
Alright.
See, when it comes to sports, you get Canadian teams, like, even in ice hockey, they play in the same... Pretty sure they play in the same league. America, National Hockey League, I'm pretty sure you get Canadian teams playing that.
Maybe they do, right? But you could argue the
No,
Champions League, there's teams for LB anyway
I
that play
would,
with Scottish teams.
I would bet this channel that when it comes to hockey, Canada and America's got a mixed national league.
See, the more you think of it, right? Trump is a Protestant and Biden is an Irish Catholic.
Aye.
How mental is that? Presbyterian, by the way. Donald Trump is.
I think Rangers should go. Why don't we just fuck it DC United and have Rangers go?
Why don't we have Rangers? I know they want it the Old Firm in Australia, right? But I would take the Old Firm at a presidential debate. Trump managing Rangers and Biden managing Celtic.
When they fancy Celtic's chances. Although, could Biden do any worse than Brendan Rodgers? Probably not.
Probably. Hey, Biden likes ice cream. Jelly and ice cream.
Jelly and ice cream. Good girl. He could come out that line as well, for sure.
He could definitely come out with that
Although
line.
Jane Lewis is about 45 years too old for him to be sniffing, so I don't know if
That's true, but if you like the Photoshop we did here with Brendan Rodgers getting his head sniffed,
Yo, Brendan Rodgers looks really uncomfortable.
he does look really uncomfortable.
He's got the side eyes.
Biden's whispering in
Yo,
his
see
ear.
if you
Good
could
boy.
if you could switch that around, it'd be side-eyeing Trump for help.
He would be.
Hey, help me, number 45.
That'll be number 45.
Put a number- put a
46 is an aisle too, brother.
Put a 44 in fucking Joe Biden's dome.
Yep, but I mean, who else we've got? Right, we've got Chelsea. I'm going to rank it in at second. Chelsea are shite.
Mr. 44.
I don't think it matters who Chelsea sign or who their manager
See, when you
is.
think about the amount of money Chelsea have spent, like, you expect to look at their team and see superstars galore, but you look at it and you're like, who the fuck's this guy?
Yeah, Pochettino labeling it as you say this and this, but the reality is these guys are under 19, 20, 22. It doesn't matter what age they are, man. See, in football, see if you go for a price, you need to be delivering, don't you?
Aye, none of them are delivering.
And I don't think Pochettino's a bad manager. I didn't think Tuchel was a bad manager. Frank Lampard was. And Conte towards the end, I mean, actually, Conte at Chelsea's ages ago. Who the hell's managed Chelsea recently?
Everybody.
No, pretty much everybody. Yeah, everyone's managed them and got sacked. So, is what it is with Chelsea. I mean, I would give Celtic a fair chance against Chelsea. Hell, it's friendlies. It's not competitive games. There's no reason why they couldn't beat City either. But the way Celtic are playing, taking on City right now, man, it'd be an absolute pumping. It isn't the Brendan Rodgers of old that took on Celtic and drew 3 each at Parkhead and got a draw at the Etihad, that's for sure.
Good times.
Good times for Celtic. But that's pretty much it, guys, for the USA tour.
Yeah, good time for Scottish football. Celtic going up against Man City in the Champions League without money and avoiding defeat twice.
No, that is good.
You know,
That's
the kind of Celtic that we need back in Europe. The Celtic that help towards the coefficient. The Celtic that don't embarrass the nation.
Aye.
Play for the flag and know that fucking Palestine shite in the corner.
They need to play for the United States of America.
Well, it depends what kind. Joe Biden's America or Donald Trump's?
What America do you want, brother? Anyway, guys, leave it down below. Who you voting for in the election? Donald Trump or Joe Biden? Put it there. Till then, peace.